Welcome back to Concrete Block. We're continuing our coverage of the ongoing developments in the Middle East, where the funeral of former Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is underway. The ceremony has drawn vast crowds in Tehran, with many mourners gathering to pay their respects to the late leader. As we've been reporting, Ayatollah Khamenei was killed in joint U.S.-Israeli strikes at the start of the war between Iran and the Western powers. His successor, Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei, was notably absent from the funeral proceedings, fueling speculation about his whereabouts and the current state of Iranian leadership. The funeral has also brought attention to the human cost of the conflict, with families of schoolchildren killed in a bombing in the southern city of Manab attending the ceremony. The images of mourners gathering in Tehran are a poignant reminder of the devastating impact of war on civilians and communities. We want to take a moment to acknowledge the complexity of this situation and the diverse perspectives at play. While some view Ayatollah Khamenei as a symbol of Iranian resilience and resistance, others see him as a figure responsible for perpetuating tensions in the region. As we continue to follow this story, we'll strive to provide balanced coverage and insight into the various factors driving the conflict. As the situation in the Middle East continues to unfold, we'll be keeping a close eye on developments and bringing you updates as more information becomes available. Welcome back to Concrete Block. As we wrap up today's show, we're taking a closer look at the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Reports have surfaced that Russia has proposed a 6-hour ceasefire in the town of Kostiantynivka to facilitate the handover of fallen Ukrainian soldiers' bodies. However, Ukraine's defense ministry and general staff have not responded to the proposal, according to the Russian defense ministry. This development comes amidst claims by Russian military commanders that Moscow's forces have taken control of Kostiantynivka, a key locality in the Donetsk region. Nevertheless, Ukraine has denied this claim, stating that its forces remain in control of the town. In related news, U.S. President Donald Trump has offered to help with the settlement of the conflict in Ukraine, according to a Kremlin aide. This announcement follows a conversation between Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, where the two leaders discussed the ongoing situation in Ukraine. It's essential to note that the conflict in Ukraine is complex and multifaceted, with various parties involved and different perspectives on the ground. As the situation continues to unfold, it's crucial to stay informed and consider multiple sources when forming an opinion. The humanitarian aspect of the conflict should not be overlooked, as civilians and soldiers on both sides are affected by the ongoing violence. The proposal for a ceasefire, although unconfirmed, highlights the need for diplomacy and negotiation to resolve the conflict peacefully. That's all for today's Concrete Block. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay informed.